Hi everyone, happy Sunday morning. Hope you're well, hope you're having a chilled one, whatever you're doing. It is a beautiful day. I've already been out, for ages. And now I'm here to do your general tarot reading. No fixed sign, no fixed subject. If it resonates, it more likely to be with the first card leading on, because the first card is you, it's the strongest energy. But first, let's see what colour is going to be coming up for you. I'll read this after the reading, and I'm going to ask now if it's going to resonate. We'll ask it to connect to the reading that I'm going to do. Okay, so let's see. Let's give that a bit of a shuffle and see what is coming in. Okay, so now I am going to at the bottom of the deck there, you've got the amazing colour green, and it says revitalise your nervous system. So sometimes when we've been in flight or fight mode because we've been overthinking and assessing, our body thinks it's in a dangerous situation, and that's why we feel like the numbness, the like the sometimes the tension that you feel, and you have to get rid of it. That's all the nervous system. Anyway, that being said, let us get into this reading. So the first card is you. Let's see what is coming up. So first card for my questioners. Interesting, okay? You are the Seven of Cups. Talking about nervous, maybe you feel overwhelmed by options at the moment. Overwhelmed by choices, and sometimes these choices are real, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they are choices that, or even preempted choices, like preempting something that's going to happen. Like, if that happens, then would I have to then go down that way? And it's not a real choice yet because it hasn't happened. I feel with the Seven of Cups coming up for you in your position, it's just saying to take a step back and really assess what's real for you and what isn't. I think some of you could have given your heart away or said how you feel about something, and at the same time you feel like your power's gone a little bit as well. That doesn't have to be romantic love, that can be with absolutely anything, okay? There's a sense of know who's your friend, know who's a genuine friend, know who's you're not your friend, know who to trust, know who not to trust, that type of thing, because sometimes people can be dressed up with the intention that they have your welfare at heart, and sometimes it isn't, okay? So what I want to say to you is be wise, be mindful when this card comes in, and once you start to get into alignment with how you feel, you'll make the right choice, no matter what that is, okay? But just don't stress yourself out in that energy. So whatever that is, we'll have a look now. So what's coming in from an outside influence position? You've got the Five of Wands. Maybe you've been thinking about leaving somewhere. These are your options. These could be your job options, home options, whatever that is, because whatever is coming in from an outside influence position, it's not the most peaceful, guys, okay? So what this is, it's conflict, but we call it mock battles for a reason. And the reason why it's called mock battles is because no one's really hurting each other. It's all an illusion. He thinks he said something to him, but he didn't. He thinks he said something to him, and like they're trying to hit each other, but really what they're doing is they're just battling with themselves, making things more difficult. And that's what you're experiencing. So this could be colleagues, this could be, like I said, family, this could even be just one individual. There is a lot of ego linked to the Five of Wands, and I feel there's, it's sometimes this can be like a card of one-upmanship, but we know that's just petty. We know that's, it doesn't get you anywhere. But it's making you assess your options, okay? Which is why you are the Seven of Cups. Maybe you've outgrown a situation. Maybe you're realizing actually that if you've tried to do something and it hasn't got you anywhere, then if this is the energy from the outside influence, then what else is there? So you're in a bit of a interesting situation, I think. What I do want to say is these are two minor energies, so they are easily changeable, okay? So now let's have a look now and see what is coming in your position. What else is coming in your position? You got the Six of Cups. So you're the Seven of Cups, and now you're the Six of Cups. You could be wanting to reach out to somebody that you haven't spoken to for a while because it didn't maybe end on good terms. The last words to each other weren't that great. And that could be what you're thinking about, your options. Do I? Should I? I feel a lot of you feel disappointed. I feel a lot of you feel like... what's the word I'm looking for? You kind of tried, but you keep going back to a certain place in your mind where when it was good, and if the when it was good isn't now, this is what your assessment is. Some of you are not in the right job, okay? Some of you are longing to do something else, basically, and where you are right now is just too noisy. Not loud noisy, but obviously it's not matching with your vibe. Underneath this... Did you see that? Underneath, it didn't even let me finish my sentence. Underneath the Seven of Cups is the Hangman. So there is a spiritual lesson in this. Isn't this interesting? It's asking you to choose wisely. Choose your options wisely, definitely. Sometimes this can mean literally just waiting around, waiting for the next phase. But nothing happens really when you don't take any action. So choose your action wisely and then wait for the results to come in. But the Hangman can be around about February time. So it wouldn't be maybe until February where all this kind of big change comes in for you. Now, we're in November now, so it's not that far away. However, if it isn't looking at that from a timeline position, it's asking you to kind of grow and expand into your own kind of realm, really, because I feel like the energies around you, we're going to have a look at, again at the outside influence position, is just a bit, I don't know, petty, childish. I feel like some of you are doing a day-to-day thing that isn't naturally you, and you're really wanting to get into a kind of a different lane. What else is coming in from an outside influence position? What else is coming in? What is coming in from my questioners from an outside influence position? Let's see now. Let's see. The Emperor. Major Arcana. So this could be a boss. Or a male figure. Could be your father or somebody who feels like a father figure to you. Where there's a little bit of conflict. But actually this is the future position, which is good. Because now this is like taking a lot more control. So you've gone from a minor conflicting type of energy to a very sturdy, grounded energy moving forwards. This is Aries, okay? So you could be meeting an Aries or be involved with an Aries. But if it isn't that, then don't focus too much on the zodiac sign. So this is February, and then we've got April. So it looks like you are going to be having a big change in the not too distant future coming in for you, okay? But it's asking you to kind of tie up loose ends slightly. And if you've been doing something for a long time, there isn't going to be any dramatic changes until you are clear on what it is that you want. And because they're cups, they can be like, you know, the emotion related, but be objective is what I want to say to you. So underneath the Six of Cups, what is coming in? And this is in your position here, and it's great because you've got the Death card and you've got the Page of Pentacles, which is amazing. So you look like you take your own advice, basically. You listen to what is right for you. The Death card is you entering into a brand new phase of your life, which is excellent. With the Page of Pentacles, it's what you can offer, okay? So it's not like you going to the shop saying, like, do you want to buy this off me? Nothing like that. But what this is you start to use your mind in creative ways, tactical ways, logical ways, which is kind of missing at the moment. You have a lot more control of where you want to go. Well, at the moment you haven't, okay? So whatever that situation is for you, maybe you've got to fulfill a contract, I don't know. But this is a good omen for you in the future. And it is met with, guys, I do feel a lot of you will be getting new jobs because the Emperor, just before this, from an outside influence position, this could be a new boss, okay? So it could be somebody who offers you something, but there is a little bit of waiting before it happens, okay? Now, the Page of Pentacles can mean with the enthusiasm, it's in its infancy. So maybe you are building something up yourself as well, your own business, or the type of job that you are really, really wanting to kind of delve in, the subject that you love the most. Because with the Death card, something ends and something begins. You turn a page, you start to write again, starting from scratch. So chapter 1, whatever that is for you. So it kind of regenerates itself, okay? But just before then, it can seem a bit tricky. It can seem a bit like the momentum's gone a little bit. So bear with yourself. So let's see what is coming in as an overall clarifier. What is coming in as an overall clarifier? And let's have a look. So you got 2. So we've got the Death and Rebirth card again. So this is the double energy. This is the strongest energy here now, guys. I think that came out last time. And you've got the Page of Wands, aiming high. So you've got 2 pages, as one as a clarifier, one in your main reading. So your vision, dreams, goals, and your practical side. Gets balanced, but they're both pages, so it starts off in its infancy. So it's not like going straight into, I don't know, the CEO of whatever, okay? I mean, it might be. That would be nice. But you kind of, the universe is asking you to take the reins for yourself in something you've wanted to do. And it's asking you to use your mind, to use your heart with this as well. Okay? So let's see what is coming in from a colour Pearl. Connect to your divine. Connect what's right for you. Connect what feels good, connect what doesn't feel good, because that's an answer in itself as well. Asking you basically what this is. This is not your divine. Nobody wants to experience that. It's just messy, you know? It's just messy. So, connect, connect, connect. Good things are going to be coming in. And with the Six of Cups, maybe I feel the Six of Cups could be saying to tap into, like, because it has a sense of nostalgia, what have you always wanted to do if you're not doing it already? All right, guys, that is your Sunday general tarot reading, and I will see you on Tuesday. And next Sunday, I'll be doing the throat chakra session. If you are interested, pop yourself as going. Other than that, guys, you take care. Have a beautiful Sunday, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.